I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on their beat. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Siren from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a picture box, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Well, Jimmy played harmonica in the pub where I was born. He played it from the night time to the peaceful early morn. He soothed the souls of psychos and the men who had the horn, and they all looked very happy in the morning. But Jimmy didn't like his place in this world of ours, where the elephant man brought storm in his necks and he had too many powers. So I'm sad to see the grieving of the people that I'm leaving, and he took their all for God knows in the morning. We walked into the station in the rain. We kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Sad to say I must be on my way, so buy me beer or whiskey cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little boozer and to Sally McLennan. The years went by and times have changed, I grew to be a man. I learned to love the virtues of Sally McLennan. I took the cheers and drank the beers and crawled back home at dawn. I ended up a barman in the morning. I pried the pump and took the hump and watered whiskey down, and took the booze and horses to the men and drank the brown. I heard the sight of Jimmy's making money far away, and some people left for heaven without warning. We walked into the station in the rain. We kissed him as we put him on the train, and we sang them a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing them again. Sad to say I must be on me buy me beer or whiskey, cause I'm going far away. I'd like to think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little boozer out to Sally McLennan. When Jimmy came back home, he was surprised that they were gone. He asked me all the details of the train that they went on. Some people they are scared to croak, but Jimmy drank until he choked. Took the road for heaven in the morning. We walked him to the station in the rain, and we kissed him as we put him on the train. And we sang him a song of times long gone, though we knew that we'd be seeing him again. Sad to say, I must be on my way, so buy me beer or whiskey, cause I'm gone far away. I'd like to think I'll be returning when I can to the greatest little boozer and to Sally McLennan.
I just want to see you when you're all alone. I just want to catch you if I can. I just want to be there when the morning light explodes. On your face it radiates. I can't escape. I love you till the end. I just want to tell you nothing you don't want to hear. All I want is for you to say.
What is going on, boys and girls?
Oh,
Just run a little Pogues. I mean, we got some more. Got one other Pogues song coming up, but you know, rip to the great Shane MacGowan. Awesomeness. Hope everybody's doing well. I've been caught up on the chat. I had a physical therapist over here. It was Matt. It was Trey's friend, who Trey lives with. Matt's a PT. He's almost done with his degree, so having him look at the old man because you know I actually have a lot of physical issues. So already feel a little bit better. So all right, so I'm gonna jump into these. I'm gonna get everybody's requests in. So I'm with you. I'm just gonna get these requests in real quick. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm feeling better than I felt on a Wednesday in a little while, guys, so we will take that. Let's go. I gotta see here. I gotta see who's in here. I know my girl Lethea is in here. Lob, what is going on, Lob? Cyclops, you were here. Get one of yours, Becca, and everybody else. Let's go. Some 80s stuff, and I don't know any of these. Starry Eyes from the Wreckers. They didn't think too long on their name. I like it. It makes sense. It makes sense. All right, I'm gonna go bust these out. All right, I'm back for a minute. I got some of them in here. I got to see what I got here. Got to catch up on all the chat. Becca asked, anyone been watching the new season of Fargo? Is it any good? I'm recording all of it. I watch it all at once. I watch it all at once. I heard it was much better than the last season. The Guilty Pleasure night seemed to go over well the other night. I'm almost caught up, guys. I'm just reading everything. Yeah, this is really good. Okay, that's what I heard, Becca. It was, yeah, Guilty Pleasures night was Monday with Trey. But you're more than welcome to bring a Guilty Pleasure. You might just want to tell me it's a Guilty Pleasure song so I don't barbecue you for liking the song. Not that I would do that to you. Not that I would do that to you. Yeah, this is fantastic, man. I'm almost caught up. Go. All right. They get a Cyclops for bringing that one. Evan David will be happy about this. We got a couple Roy Orbisons in the queue, courtesy of Lethea. A roast is always funny, River. Because we're all friends, right? So we could roast each other and not take it personal. The whole rest of the world takes that stuff personal. Rob, what's going on, brother?
Where all but love is gray, where I can't find my way.
What is going on, Heath? I've been wondering about you, brother. I haven't heard from you in a little bit. I'm glad you're well.
I'm cast beneath her spell. Daylight comes, our heaven turns to hell. Am I left to burn and burn eternally? She's a mystery to me. She's a mystery girl.
All right, I gotta go catch up just a little bit more on the request. Man, you're killing me, Lob. The name of this song for my old eyes. I got it.
A love so sharp it cut like a switchblade.
I was hoping it was their most popular song, and it is. So it popped up right away.
She tears again my bleeding heart. I wanna run. She's pulling me apart. Fallen angel cries, and I just melt away. She's a mystery to me. She's a mystery girl. She's a mystery
this.
Haunted by her side, it's the darkness in her.
Oh, I didn't know they wrote GoldenEye, Bostar. I learn something here every week. I learn a lot every week.
But if my love is blind, then I don't want to see. She's a mystery.
T-Soup, the defense is really good, so I think you should get your hopes up. If you're just outscoring people, I'm always a little leery on that, but your defense is really good. And defense sticks, and McDaniels is out. Once he comes back, yeah, you should get your hopes up. More than you have in a long time, at least.
Burn eternally. She's a mystery to me. She's a mystery girl. 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 She's a mystery girl.
We got some good stuff coming up here, man.
Mystery girl. She's a mystery girl. She's a mystery girl.
I feel I got to do River Song Battle next because it just go from Roy Orbison to this. Let's go. Song Battle. We got several of them. River says, since I missed Guilty Pleasure Night, you can thank that for this. Said, I was a kid when the new metal was a thing. So it just tells you how old some of us are. I did not expect it to start this way. After this battle, I will get yours up, Kieran. It's actually a banger of a song that you picked, Kieran. And I don't like this artist. It's not my taste either, but this song is a banger. Not this one, Kieran's. All right, I'm locked and loaded. We got not one, but two Moody Blues battles. I was waiting. Album of the year, Rob. I'm currently, we'll do our top albums of 2023, me and Trey. Now, the problem was, this guy hadn't listened to a lot of albums in 2023. I was just waiting until the end of the year. I mean, I listened to a few, but not like, I just waited till the end of the year and I perused all the critics' list and picked all the albums that were common on everybody's list. So I'm listening to, I think it's 37 albums. So I'm working my way through it. But I guess, Rob, if you're saying this album, Chris Farron's your album of the year, then I gotta add that. almost back. Getting everything in here.
This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came. Mary had to
All right. I'm back. I gotta see how much music we got, boys and girls. Oh, no, we're good. This is a battle, one of many. All right, now I gotta go back and catch. Then I'll be caught up. Yeah, River, your taste as a teen is definitely different than your adult self, but some stuff still carries over, right? But what you identify with, man, at different stages of life, right? I think that's all it is, man. But the stuff you listen to as a teen will always have a different place in your heart, right? Because it takes you back to that time. All right, it's a battle. So that Korn song versus Immortal right here. Heath, you messed up in your comment. You said you refused to move forward from the cornerstones of music. Punk rock, reggae, dub, and then you had ska in there accidentally. I think it's a typo. I don't know. But I if I could fix it for you, I would. But I just wanted you to, I caught your typo. You hear In Your Wildest Dreams by Moody Blues every day at work, Rob? That was how I first knew the Moody Blues. I'm going to listen to that album then too, T-Soup. I mean, I know we're doing the battle. Well, if you heard 40, Rob, you're way ahead of me, brother. Oh, Heath, wait, that Legend series crazy. When you listen to James Brown, 59 albums, all the Stones albums, The Clash, all that stuff. This is Edema. Favorite Christmas movie, you all? That's a fantastic question. Oh, we'll go back lighter, Rob. Don't worry. We'll vacillate between them. My favorite Christmas, it's got to be Christmas Vacation, right? But A Christmas Story also, it's whatever tradition is, right? We didn't always even, when I grew up, we didn't always even have a Christmas tree in the house. Because my mom was like, hyper insane about everything being in its place and cleanliness and all that stuff. And she didn't want the tree to be in there to like mess up everything else. I grew up in an interesting house. My dad was an alcoholic and an abuser. And I think my mom manifested maybe that angst into like keeping her house hyper insanely clean. I don't know, man. I would just stay in my room so I didn't touch anything. So I didn't grow up with a lot of the great traditions, man. But Gina and I have remedied that stuff. So Christmas vacations for us. Nah, it wasn't OCD. No, that's not flippant at all, Bostar. I could see how you would think that for sure, and it kind of shows up that way. I think it was to deal with her stress of my father. I think that was a way for her to control something. And hell, maybe it was partly OCD as well, but just kind of grew out of that later on. But all right, I gotta get this battle ready. I'm over here talking because I actually feel decent for once here.
You can't kill me, immortal. You can't kill me, immortal. You can't kill me, immortal. You can't kill me.
All right, battle's alive. I'll tell you what. Let's change it up totally. Everyone says this woman's like super nice and super great. I've never liked her. I don't know why. There's no reason. I don't hate her. It's not an Ed Sheeran, Trey, rational hate. But this song in particular is you call it a guilty pleasure, you call it a banger, but it's a banger. It's her first hit. And you're like, who is he talking about? Talking about Kelly Clarkson. Her first hit. The first winner of American Idol when that mattered. When that mattered a lot. We have another battle coming up next. I'm going to trust HP on this. He'd have seen a million live shows. Maybe they were just off that night. Yeah, T-Soup, that's exactly right. That's what I think. Mom had to control something, given her situation. See, Wob, I'm that way. We took Trey and some of his friends to see Elf for, I guess it would have been his 8th birthday. And so then we watched it every year, and I haven't watched it in several years. Miracle on 34th Street is really good. Okay, River, you were with me on this. Everybody loves Kelly Clarkson. I don't have any reason why I irrationally can't stand her. There's no reason. She's done nothing that I ever know but be kind to people. I just can't do it, man. But I actually like this song a lot. See, Kieran is I was about to go on this soapbox, Kieran. Die Hard is by far the best Christmas movie ever, and we can debate. We watch it as a family every Christmas Eve. It is what it is. It's a Wonderful Life. You know, T-Soup, I had never seen It's a Wonderful Life, you can believe that, until last year. It was so dang good, man. That'll be a tradition now. Home Alone, I've probably seen that enough in my life. It's a great show, though. Oh, I know, Becca. We won't get into the fact that you're wrong. And the rest of the world that don't see. Oh, I think It's a Wonderful Life is fantastic. I gotta figure out what my next song battle is.
Since you've been gone. Since you've been gone.
I know what I'm looking for. I just can't see it. There it is. All right, this one for Reggie. Little Meatloaf versus the Everly Brothers. If you haven't voted on the Korn Edema battle, you need to vote because it's tied right now. After this battle, I'll get your song, T-Soup.
Baby, I think it's over. The end is finally near.
Yeah, we did that old George C. Scott Christmas Carol, right? It's the first Christmas Carol movie I ever saw.
So clear. So pack your bags and move on out. There ain't nothing for you here.
Cyclops, I'm not familiar with that, but it doesn't mean we don't get it, but I'm not familiar with that.
It's over too, so why not disappear? Wait a minute, baby, what's that you say? You really don't think it's fair to send you outside into the cold, cold night? Oh, you poor, poor girl, well, I don't really care. 'Cause you've been cold to me so long, I'm crying icicles instead of tears. So pack your bags and move on out. There ain't nothing for you here.
See ya. It's always fun when you spell something incorrectly here. Not you, me.
Baby, I know it's over. I got a last idea. Don't wanna
Okay, this is from 2016, because I was like, he sounds a lot different. I mean, you can tell it's him, but
think I want a little something to remember me by. A little something to show that I care.
I have not seen that movie, Law. And you guys popping off a bunch of Christmas movies, I don't know. If Trey really dislikes Meatloaf as much as he says he does. I think it's just the stick. He didn't like Bat Out of Hell. I mean, he gave it like a 5.25, but
Take my heart.
so I mean, that's actually not horrible, but you know, people look at it as horrible. But
I don't blame you
now he definitely dislikes Ed Sheeran, Sheryl Crow, Shania Twain, and Huey Lewis. I think those are the four that I know.
You can have my mind, but you never.
Yeah, you got it, Becca. Yeah, I don't know that I don't know that I dislike anybody in music as much as Trey dislikes those four people. Like, I can't even really think. Like, I give you crap, Leafy, about James Taylor, but there's James Taylor songs that I like and stuff, right? Like, I don't dislike James Taylor. He's a super talented dude. The Eagles, I don't like them, but I mean, they got some great songs. Like, I don't have anybody that... Yeah, Meatloaf was a 0. Bat Out of Hell did not make 77 because it was loaded. That's right, Evan David, your birthday was what, the 2nd? Remind me. Happy birthday. 2nd, I think, right? Well, John, a lot of people think that, John. I hope you're doing well. I mean, a lot of people think that. I get that. You hate Nickelback and Creed with the heat of a Nova. You're not going to go to the Creed concerts the summer? They're coming back. I'll get you a ticket, Beckett. Maybe you'll go and you'll go, you know what? I was wrong about Scott Stapp and the Boys. You sure? Yeah, Rob. I mean, I guess maybe because he didn't grow up around. I mean, I'm sure there's musical artists that I just can't stand any of their stuff. I just can't think of one. Trey and I did have a spirited discussion about an album for 2023. I'm not going to say what it was because it might make my top 5. I can't believe that it would, but it might. But he hated it. He hated it. Which this person, I gave their previous album a 1 out of 5 on Rate Your Music, the worst I've ever rated an album, but this album was actually good. It might only be me and you on that Eagles Island, brother, but we'll stand back to back. We'll get Strummer in there to watch out for us, and we'll fight over that, man. We'll fight them off. We only got 1 more week next week of basketball classes, and we're off for 5 weeks. But they still have 2 more weeks of school after this week, going late, man. This album came out in 2016, and in Meatloaf style, it has 13 songs, 1 hour 14 minutes long. But it finishes with I Would Do Anything for Love, a different edition of that, I think. Oh, that's right, Heath. I always forget you're in summer. I don't like the heat, the extreme heat. I don't like the extreme cold. Neither one of those does my body good, but the heat is a lot better for me than the cold, but it doesn't get real cold here. I couldn't live where a lot of you guys do. I would like to. I miss having seasons. You ever have seasons in Dallas, right? I miss the snow and all that, but it would kill my body. This is a battle. And it's going against the Everly Brothers. A kiss is a terrible thing to waste. I did not expect it to start this way. I mean, I don't know a ton of Everly Brothers, but see, Rob, that's kind of it too, right? Like, I used to much prefer the cold till the arthritis in the body, because you can always put more stuff on and warm up. But like when it's hot, man.
There's a woman sitting out on a porch, and she's talking to her daughter in a voice so soft.
I forgot, Evan David, I was going to email and tell you happy birthday. I just completely, that's my bad, man.
And the stars just kept on burning. There's a city boy who's restless and rough, but when his mother's there to hold him,
I went on a marathon filming session last week. I filmed 6 top 10s or album reactions in 2 days, which is a lie. It doesn't sound like a lie. It's a lie. I only got 2 left for this month. And then Trey and I got 1, a Tom Waits review. Hotel California Heat. Now there's songs I hate, and that'd be one of them. This is written by Jim Steinman. Okay, so there's the connection.
Blessed are the lovers just beginning to learn. Blessed are the fires just beginning to burn.
I took this off a compilation. So I don't know what year this is from. I mean, this compilation came out in '84. I mean, the Everlys are like so highly successful. It's crazy, Cyclops. Like in America, like their sales. Andrew Lloyd Webber and Jim Steinman. Wow. Wow, I'm about to get one of your songs though. I'll get yours first, T-Soup, and then I'll hit out a couple of yours. And Rob, I know I got your battle. I mean, I know I got a lot of your battle, but I'm seeing people who queue jump. I think that's got it for now. I mean, I got everybody's songs. Alright, the previous battle is going to end in a tie. I should have got on and voted. No, it didn't. Edema got one at the end. I probably would have went Korn in that. But they're getting to the truth because their bodies don't lie. They hear the voices of their mothers coming back in the night. It's an endless plan unfolding. Don't let your dreams get all rusty. Keep on using them as hard as you can. The night is so much darker than it has any right to be. Don't let it all get away from you. Just looking through, guys, and make sure that I got everybody's stuff in. I do. Listen all the lovers who inherit the earth. Listen all the lovers who discovered it first. Okay. You'll have to pay for it later if you don't get it when it's going for free. And believe me that a kiss is a terrible thing to waste. Just tell them your mom. I saw it was weird the other night. You guys got taken down twice right away. I turned it over at like, I got up on the computer at like 7:25 or something, and you guys were on part 3, like 25 minutes in. So I guess it's Foreigner that did it. Okay, they did it in 1987, but they didn't bring it out till 2005? Boy, I'll tell you what, Heath. You get on YouTube and say ABBA's bad, you better watch out, man. The keyboard warriors will come for you. I mean, I don't dislike ABBA, but I don't think they're the greatest thing ever either. But the people who like ABBA really, really like ABBA. I mean, really, really like ABBA. All right, battle. Did I make it live yet? I meant to. I just got it in. Yeah. All right. Not going to that quite yet. We're going to that, but not quite yet. Going to Rent by CMAT. From T-Suit. He's very, very high on this album. We're doing a song battle this month. We haven't filmed it yet. We're going to be way earlier this month on filming the battles. Those of you that have battles in it. That is the goal. I got all the research done. They're all ready to go. No, I get it. We get like as good memories of the child. I'm kind of that way too. Oh, a deadly spinning back. So I'll point at him, Heath, and Strummer can get him. I'll identify the threat. He can go get him. You lied like a kid in trouble to me 'cause you wanted your double for I haven't been in a fight in 30 plus years. I used to fight all the time. I've been fighting 30 plus years, so I probably wouldn't want to get in one right now.
shame. I still can't watch Spirited Away.
Yeah, Karen, that's a good point. Like Neil Young. Speaking of, I just put up Chrome Dreams on Monday, which was maybe Neil's best album, but one that came out like relatively recently. See, Rob, that's a good point. I don't hate artists, I hate songs. Yeah, that's a good. I think we all have songs we hate, whether they're bad songs or we just heard them 100 million times. Oh, Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie. Now you got that in my head. They play 3 times each every shift you work.
And I don't know anything about you.
Oh. It's got to be the right Neil. Like, Neil's fantastic with you, but he has some albums in the 80s that are rough, but he did that kind of on purpose. But Hey, I remember that song, Matt. Matt John, I used to play that song all the time. I had the cassette. White album cover. White Wine. I mean, Neil's 1970s stuff is unbelievably high level. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna have to put this album on the list as well. You get sun, rain, wind, and snow in one day here. Got it all covered, Heath. Something for everybody and something that everybody hates, right? White Wine had a great looking lead singer. Didn't they all just look the same with you? The hair? I mean, didn't they all just look the same pretty much? The hair covering their face. The singer is C-Mac, so I don't think you've ever heard of her, Alethea, probably. Hey, more power to you, Rob. He was trying to make a few bad albums, right? Because he had to fulfill his record contract, and he actually they sued him for turning in bad stuff. So. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm sure there is nuances, right? A great build here to finish this off. Thank you to T-Sue for bringing that last one. Thank you to Lob for bringing this one.
Kiss City. Just look me in the eye when I'm about to finish. Kiss City. I think my kink is when you tell me that you think I'm pretty.
Oh gosh, yeah. I had to read that comment twice. I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
I bet she talks dirty, like she's on a mission, mama.
Here's what I'll say, Evan David, about Neil Young. He's kind of like Queen in this way. Normally you wouldn't compare it. I don't know that Neil has this one album where I'm like, dude, you got to listen to this album. This album is greatness. He just has all really, really solid albums. That's, if you picked out the best songs from them, he's a top 10 songwriter for me. And he can get a little surly, and I like that, man. I like that. from this year. So wow, bringing us something from this year. We need to keep current. Well, the previous battle, the Everly Brothers running away with it on Reggie's battle. It's weird, right? Because like I think Bob Dylan by far is the greatest songwriter of all time. Bob Dylan's got some trash albums, right? But it's because like it's what we talk about the Rolling. So you put out so many albums for so long. It ain't all gonna be great, right? It just can't be. Now we're gonna go to Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Got a little
Damn.
weekend project planned. I'm gonna build a wall like a tyrant's can. I'm gonna build a tall
From Live.
brand. Baby, if it all goes down as planned, as planned, as planned, I'll have all my demons stuck behind a dam. Damn, on the other side is all I am. Man, I hope the stick's so strong the structure sounds like in one instance I could go away.
I'm gonna try to make some videos over Christmas, guys. Well, I was trying to get everything done for this month, because I'll have some time. Just some different stuff. I don't ever have time to like put up like Trey's Legend series. Like I don't have time to do that because I'm filming all the other videos on the channel. So like I don't have time to do that stuff. It's not a little time. I might put out like my top 10 songwriters of all time. That'll cause some controversy. Yeah, Night at the Opera is good. That's the album I would recommend. And then followed by A Day at the Races. But I don't think it's like a great, it's not like a 9 out of 10 album, Evan David. Whereas like if you ask me, you know, what Springsteen to listen to, what Beatles to listen to, you could choose several there. What Prince to like. Artists have these, for somebody who I think so highly of, this not a perfect album.
Oh my God, I think I found myself about 30 yards out from that damn old dirty spot, but you always want what you don't got.
This is very catchy.
Jumping quick, I don't got a choice to wait and sit. Could have built a dam or dug a pit, baby, and if all the pieces fit, they fit.
It's a good question, Rob. That's a great example, brother. So like I was busting that out last year, and then I just got inundated with all the reactions, right? And I just never got back to it. I don't know, man. I went through Tunnel of Love. I don't know if I'll do anymore. Because those are kind of his popular. There's other albums of his that I like, for sure. And speaking of Rob, from his album of the year, Chris Farron, who I don't know who that is, and we got Bluish. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. Rob, the Springsteen series kind of went where the podcast. Like, we started the podcast like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and had some success with it. Had a lot of listens, and I just couldn't keep up with it. Because podcast is a lot more like, I don't know if there's a lot more research, but like trying to do both of them, because I'd really like to get back to it, but it's tough. Oh, the Kingston one was really good, Evan David. I expected it to be. It was good. You did a good job with that one. I mean, you do a good job with all of yours, but... Remind me, what are you doing next month? I know you told me, Evan David. I mean, I know it'd be a while for you to get. I was just trying to remember. Lola versus Powerman, Postart. Yeah, Kieran. That album is... Now, I don't know if I think that album's freaking awesome because I know some of those songs, and when you hear them and they're all together, you're like, damn, man, this thing is like Murderer's Row, a great song. I don't know if I'm influenced by that, whereas if it came out in like the 70s, you know, we wouldn't have thought as highly of it initially. I don't know, you know, because those biases come in, but that album is freaking good.
I don't belong anywhere without you.
Chris only has 35,000 monthly listeners. How'd you find this guy, Rob? John, I'm not ignoring you. I just got a ton of songs in the queue, my man. All right, this was Bluish. Same album. Going to Screensaver. Which for those of us who are older, screensavers used to be a big thing. I don't think anybody worries about it too much nowadays.
Staring at my new screensaver. Wonder if
Yeah, well, Sufjan in there. I see that. Wow.
Wouldn't it be nice to be loved by you? Oh, please don't make me wait too long. If I never try, I'll never be rejected.
Oh, you played with Rosenstock? I got Rosenstock's album on my list for this year. Rosenstock's coming to Dallas, man. Oh, that's right, Queen. Well, here's what I'll tell you with that, Evan David. Try to get that to me as quick as you can. I mean, not like in the next 2 weeks or whatever, but so when Trey's a little bit has the schedule's easier, because yeah, I'll get him in on it for sure. Yeah, it is weird, Mostart, especially weird for me, because I film those reactions on back-to-back-to-back days. But I mean, I know that's a tall task, Evan. Don't feel so rushed. Just try to get it to me, you know, like by the end of December. Which I know you probably would anyway. Sugar Mountain. Hell, I can't even think of that song right now, Heath. I gotta write this down. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna go back and I'll be like, what was this album? So C-Mac and Chris Farron. I'll add them to my list. My spell check wanted to correct C-Mac. You can't, but you know. I don't even know that song, Bostar. Do I still have, guys, are you saying Guilty Pleasures? Do I still have that damn thing up? I do. It's not the Guilty Pleasures theme. I changed the theme. No wonder you guys keep saying Guilty Pleasures. I'm like, what? That was Monday night. I changed it. Like that, the title was totally different. I can't go in and change it now, but I guess when we get part 2. So the poor people, if you're watching this on playback, these are not Guilty Pleasures, boys and girls. These are good songs. Not that Guilty Pleasures aren't good songs, but yeah, I can't change the title. That sucks. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Another individual song, separate these battles a little bit. Go to Aztec Camera for Cyclops. Good Morning, Britain. Yeah, man. Like, I changed that. This hasn't happened in a while. And like, it comes up with a screen. You got to put everything in and then hit. But sometimes it retros to the old one. Yeah, people watching this are going to be confused as hell. They're going to be like, wow. These songs are good. It only took me an hour to figure it out. Because I'm not looking at the screen, you guys are, but now I am. Yeah, Gern, I've said that once or twice myself. Oh man, you played Jump for me. I'm so sad I missed that with you. Another song if I never heard again, it would be too soon. Well, we got some big audio dynamite coming up, Low Star. Yeah, this is good, man. Nah, it's a blessing, man. I was really lucky. Trace is a great, I guess, man, not even young man now. He's 28, but I mean, and he's always just been fantastic, man. I do miss filming with him, right? It just became where there's no way we could do it anymore, really. But I love the times we get to film together.
It's not a case of where you go, it's racing clean color.
Jump is one of your favorite songs? Okay, I mean, I love Jump when it came out with you. I've said this before, it's just because of my basketball past, right? And they would play that damn song wherever we were, every time there was a jump ball. Like, and I just couldn't. I can't. No, Trey's 28, Bob. 28. How old would that make me if he's 48? Come on, Bob. That's that camera cover of Jump. No. Panama makes Jump look good. Gerd, you're right, and that's saying something because that song sucks. Panama. Yeah. All right, since I slammed the song, she likes to play a little Sufjan or with you.
I can see a lot of life in you. I can see a lot of bright in you.
Got a battle coming up next.
And I think the dress looks nice on you. I can see a lot of life.
Just deciding which one. A little Moody Blues versus Wings. And then we got a Moody Blues versus Moody Blues coming up soon too. Yeah, I agree, Wop. Underrated. Seven Swans album, underrated.
I can see a bed and make it too. I can see a fireside turn blue. I can see a lot of life in you. Yes, I can see a lot of life in
you. Screensaver dominating. Oh, Trey didn't like Van Halen any more than I do, Evan David. I mean, I'll do it. I like some of their stuff. You know me, I'll be objective about it. I just think they're just highly, insanely overrated, man. Insanely overrated. I listened to Javelin once, Rob. I'm going to listen to it again for the album draft for this year. I mean, it's on every critic's like top 5. Just about. I mean, I like Sufjan. I don't love Sufjan. I mean, I respect his ability. So Hot for Teacher wouldn't have done it for you off that same album either. Bow Start. Speaking of Bow Start, here's this battle. Yeah, the battle's a tribute to Denny Lane, who died on Tuesday. Which if you're on the Facebook group, some people put some good stuff up there. If you're not, get there. What are you doing? T-Soup, you weren't joking. Man, I like you so much, T-Soup. I don't know why you would do this to me. Maybe it's good. We'll find out after this battle. Thanks, Bob. It only took me 1 hour to figure out that the listing didn't change, right? If it's Brandy Carlisle, it can't be too bad. Me and you, brother, we're on the same page tonight. David Lee Roth, the most overrated singer maybe ever. I don't know. That's probably a broad set. I have to give that some thought. I'm just throwing something random out there. I would take those 3 over Van Halen any day. Bon Jovi, Dire Straits, and Cheap Trick. Yeah. So I did a Moody Blues Top 10, or Trey and I did together years ago, probably 4 years ago. So I remember researching a lot of this Bow Start, but I couldn't remember the particulars of the changing. Against Wings. This is a battle. Their later day works fire, Rob? Really? Why would you do that stuff to yourself, Gern? Why would you punish yourself in that manner? So that you even have the knowledge of knowing that. I can't. Why, man? And much have I seen. Wings is only #1 UK hit. Paul Denny co-write. Past painted deserts, the sun sets on fire. Well, his solo band's good because he's smart enough to surround himself with great musicians. When you can't sing, what do? You surround yourself with great musicians. I can't wait till the Van Halen people watch the playback on this. They're gonna be like, dude. It does, doesn't it, Bob? Yeah, Cyclops, if it was so huge in the UK, then I could see that, man. For sure. Really, Rob? Then I'm gonna have to spin that. I don't know their whole catalog, but I mean, what I know of Cheap Trick, I like. Oh, there's nothing like it. With your son entering adulthood, living with, like, it's so fantastic, man. I'm happy you guys get to do this. It's so fantastic. Is it top for 9 weeks? My. And we're an hour 15 in, so remember, we get tossed, I will be literally right back. And maybe we won't get tossed for a while. I can see how if you listen to this song like a ton of times, it could grate on you. I haven't heard this song a lot because I just haven't. I mean, I've heard it, but not a lot, so. That'd be an interesting theme night. I don't know what you call it exactly. Just like songs that you've heard a million times, but you still like. There's very few of those, right? There's a lot more you dislike because you've heard them so much, or don't ever want to hear again. Yeah, that gets interesting too, Heath, right? No substituting for youth, man. Hey, kudos to you, Gurn, though, for going with your friend, right? You went with your friend. You want to go to Van Halen? No? Come on, man, go. All right. Actually shows you're a really good friend because you already knew what you were in store for. Now it sounds like I hate Van Halen when I told you I don't hate any band. I really don't hate Van Halen. I just think they're overrated. All right, this battle's live. Thank you to Bo Stark for bringing it. So Denny Lang sang lead on the one UK #1, co-wrote another, and played guitar on both. All right. Let's go. Tom Robinson. Atmospherics, Listen to the Radio, for Cyclops. Cool in the Gang and Van Halen.